Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world, and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira is special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure, minute for minute, there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira. And thankfully, the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Nate Diaz! Ready? Let's do it.
A black belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, but he's got hands for days as well. Another big spot for Nate Diaz tonight. You know about the mental game. Psychologically, he breaks a lot of guys before they even make this walk. We'll see how his foe approaches the challenge that is Nate Diaz tonight. Nice job striking here by Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Diaz trying to scramble back to his feet. Massive head kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Caught that kick there. Beautiful body kick. Another body kick land.
Diaz's kick is blocked. Back and forth we go. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Now a kick to the body. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. To the body, and it lands.
Maybe start to lead with punches before he throws kicks. A lot of his kicks are just kicks. There's no setup to throw it. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, and the high kick lands. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, lands another shot to the body. Beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this one. Under 2 minutes to go.
He checked that last one.
Oliveira's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Diaz going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 1 minute to go in round one. Oliveira gets absolutely punished by that. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh!
Oliveira gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his... Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. 20 seconds left. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Oliveira's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Charles Oliveira. Oh, big head kick there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, good block there.
Jeez, you can hear that. Now they separate.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. The hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Diaz gets back up. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Man, look at that one body shot did to his opponent.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. He's hooked now.
Oh, my goodness.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Another big takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Outstanding kick there by Oliveira. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that kick.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Now under a minute to go in the second round. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that opportunity. No. Beautiful transition.
Final seconds here of round two.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Kick right under that right elbow. Vicious combo there.
Oh! Nice block.
Nice kick to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Oh, man, he's hurt.
And now a left.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. Wow. Separation from the clinch.
Well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Submission defense was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
What a fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oliveira, get the takedown. Nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
The kick is there to the body.
You know, when guys like that, you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big knee to the body.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Back to his feet. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very...
Oliveira's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
All right, so a huge win for Nate Diaz. The celebration is on, of course, in Stockton, California and beyond. And I know we all wish we would see Nate more often, but whenever